today's adventure. We're heading to D'Urville Island. And just remember folks, if you can't see the sea, you shouldn't be eating fish. Rightio guys, welcome back to the channel. Day 3 of the 2025 D'Urville Island trip. Last night we made our way over here to the west side of the island at the Mawawhitu campground. So yeah, we got all set up and yeah, had a good sleep. So today's plan is to head up to the north end of the island. We've talked to the farmer and he's given us permission to go across his property to get to the tip. And yeah, then I think we've got another farmer lined up to go see another part of the island, and then we're going to return back here tonight
for sleeping. We're just going to return here tonight.
So once we got through to the farmhouse, the one of the farm workers gave us a bit of a rundown on where to drive and where not to drive, and then he took us down through the farmyards and to show us where they load out the cattle and the animals. The keen-eyed viewers will recognise this potentially from an old Country Calendar episode that aired back in 2011 about this particular farm. Yeah, then once he finished up the stories, we headed on through to the end of the island. just reached the end of the island and we're on our way back.
Just hold back and make sure
Yeah, had a bite to eat for lunch and we're about to go check out another farm and hopefully get down to a beach for a swim.
Even though, yeah, don't really want to swim because it's salty.
Charlie.
Some pork wraps for dinner. So once we got back to the campground, we went for a bit of a drive around the lagoon. You can only go so far and then you get to a locked gate, so jump out and go for a walk over the top of the sand dunes and then down to the beach.
How stingy is a stingray? You know what I mean?
Rightio guys, welcome back to the channel, day 3 of our 2025 D'Urville Island trip. Fuck off, Buzzy can't be. Do you reckon that was enough of a break to...
Possibly. But you may have peeled a face before you stopped talking.
Rightio.
Looking out at the abyss. Look, a bush.
Clearly not everyone is map reading a hobby as I am.
No. Look at that view though, that's not bad, eh? It's very expansive. So we are in line with Kapiti Island in the North Island. That's how high up we are.
I knew we were pretty far north.
Yeah.
There's a big fucking township out there.
Yeah, I saw that.
There goes, like, people don't realise that we're a fucking island nation, eh?
No.
We are like 100% surrounded by water.
Yeah.
To go anywhere other than our own fucking...
Well, even that, we've got to go to the North Island, South Island via a ferry.
Yeah, like...
Or an aeroplane.
Yeah.
It's pretty insane.
Yeah, for people to travel, it's fucking easy.